There are a lot of different social media networks out there, such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. They're everywhere. And when you're just getting started in your online business, you really can't focus a large part of your effort and energy into the social media profiles. At least I don't personally recommend it. There's a lot of other better things that you can do with your time, energy, or money than focusing on social media if you're just getting started with your online business or your website. So the thing is that social media profiles, first off, are an active method approach in terms of advertising. See, what a lot of beginner business owners and website owners do in order to acquire traffic, and this is how most of us acquire traffic, is we get traffic from the large authority websites. So for example, if you're a website, you're a small business, normally you're getting your traffic from the big boys, such as somebody types in Google, then they look for you, they find you, and then they move on to your website. Or maybe they saw an advertisement on a larger website and then they redirect and go to your website. But again, it's a redirection method unless someone actually has your direct link or your URL. So what happens is with these social media profiles, because they get a large amount of traffic, many business owners and many website owners think that, hey, this is a great way to get traffic and acquire traffic. But the reality is to get your website off the ground, to get that social media profile off the ground, takes a lot of energy. So for example, if you're trying to get more fans to your Facebook fan page, you're going to have to do some promotion, some interacting. You have to post pictures, post stories, post content, all those things to try and get people off of Facebook to your website. Now this requires a lot of time, energy, and money if you are having someone else do it. So it requires a lot of these resources to constantly feed the social media profile because they are active approaches. And by active, I'm saying you have to constantly feed them just like a fire with logs by posting to them to be able to generate content, to be able to move people from the profile to your website, which is obviously your end goal. Now, rather than a passive approach where, let's say this video content, if I create this video content, someone can search for this video content or presentation and then find it, and it can continue to showcase towards one visitor, another visitor, a third visitor, and so forth for 5, 7, 10, 15 years, for however long it's out there. Now, with those Facebook methods, with the Instagram methods, you have to constantly be posting. You have to post all the time, and if you stop posting, your feeds get buried. Not to mention, people can't usually search for your article link or your picture link, at least not for a specific profile right now. You can search for individual names and people and things like that and news stories. But if you're trying to search someone's profile directly to maybe reference an old resource that you remember from the past, it's very difficult. You can't really do that because Facebook right now doesn't allow you to do that. So everything gets buried deeper and deeper in that post. So you can't really even go out and find it, even if you know what you're kind of looking for. So this kind of becomes a problem. And because you have to constantly feed into that for people to be able to see your post, because it's chronologically based, it really takes a lot more energy to just get that off the ground. It takes a lot more energy to connect with everyone individually. Now, that's the first main issue, is these resources, that time, energy, and money requirement to just get your profile off the ground. You then also have to look at what's going to be your reward. So after putting in all these resources, is the reward worth it? And a lot of times it's not at the beginning. Now, the one time that it does become worth it is once you start having a brand. Once you start having brand recognition, you may want to have that Facebook profile, an Instagram profile, Twitter profile to connect with your audience a little bit better. But at that stage, you're a lot bigger. You may have assistants and people taking care of those things for you, or social media managers. But until then, until you get to be that big and that large, stay away from the social media because it just takes so much energy, so much resources to get things off the ground. I hope you found this video training helpful, and if you did and you want to continue learning with me, then click one of the thumbnails right below this video and we'll continue learning together. And if you'd like to go more in depth and get some of my in-depth video trainings, then click this link right up here, and when you get there, enter your name and email address, and I'll be sure to send you those video trainings as they are released. Thanks for joining me, and remember to do what you love, contribute to others, but most importantly, live life abundantly. I'll see you next time.